You're listening to the Monday Night Community Show with Daniel on BRFM.
So we're out and about at Art in the Park, and we're now joined with Russell. Firstly, thank you very much for speaking to us.
That's fine.
So obviously our listeners can't see your work, so I was wondering if you could describe to us a little bit about it.
A lot of it's geometric in colour, and then some of it's just abstract art. So there's some black and white geometric and some coloured geometric art in acrylics.
I was going to ask that, what do you mainly paint in?
It's just acrylics. Yeah, just acrylics.
And what inspires your work, really? Why do you paint geometrically?
Mainly, I had a really bad back problem a couple of years ago, and it's something I could find I could do standing or sitting, which helped. And I just fancied another hobby, and to be honest, I wish I'd have done it a few years ago because I've got right into it now.
I understand this is the first time you've shown your work as well.
Yeah, I've shown it at Ode Street, but it's the first time I've been somewhere where I've been with it, where at Ode Street you left it there for a month and then if it's sold, it's sold. But it's the first time I've actually exhibited where I've been here with the public.
So do you prefer doing that, being with your work so you can talk to people about it?
Yeah, I find it a lot better. You can converse with other artists as well, so get some other ideas of where other exhibitions are and the places to maybe go and inquire, hang in and exhibiting your work. So yeah, it's been really good, Danny.
Well, Russell, thank you very much.
Yeah, you're fine. Thanks very much.
So we're out and about at Art in the Park, and we're continuing to talk to artists, and we're now joined with Daniel Madison. Firstly, thank you very much for speaking to us.
It's alright, anytime really.
I was wondering if you could tell us a little bit about your work. You're a photographer.
Well, I've sort of just finished my course, and I've enjoyed photography for a while, but never really thought to actually do it until I did the course and found out I was quite good at it. So
what was the course in?
It was mainly art and design, but it had photography with it, so it was art based and photography linked with it really, so it was good.
So what mainly do you like to photograph?
Well, I'm liking portraits in a minute, black and white. I did for my final, and sort of anything else really.
And how often have you shown your work?
Not very often. This is the first time I actually have, because I didn't do it in Artists in the Woods. I just tried to sell some of my work, but this is the first time I've actually put other work on display to show what else I can do.
Well, thank you very much for speaking to us. Before we finish, actually, if our listeners like to see the kind of stuff you do you have a website or a Facebook page?
I've got a Facebook page. If you put Danny Art Photography, it's DANII and then art and then photography, you'll be able to find us and just like the page really.
Thank you.
It's alright.
So we're now talking to Nikki Baker. We're out and about and continuing to talk to the artists here at Art in the Park. Firstly, thank you very much for talking to us.
Oh, you're welcome. It's nice. Lovely to have somebody interested in what we're doing.
Now, what I like about your work is it all seems to have a Doctor Who theme. So I was wondering if you can tell our listeners a bit more about that.
Well, I'm a massive fan, obviously, probably looking at my stall. And I've been a fan for a long time, and I paint and make things, and so the obvious thing was to paint and make things Doctor Who orientated, and also do steampunk and things a little bit different as well, so it's all a bit unusual really.
So how did it all come about, and how long have you been doing it?
I've been painting forever. And I used to do murals, and then through ill health I had to stop doing that, and so I've now decided that I want to paint and draw all the Doctors in many different forms, as well as any pictures to do with Doctor Who and steampunk and anything like that, and do other pictures as well, but it obviously is all mainly Doctor Who orientated. And then I just started painting the things on the boxes and making the bugs out of the used light bulbs, and it all just seems to be going quite well. People seem to like it.
It's just all grown from
there, yeah.
Now, I noticed with your paintings you've got Doctors from all the series as well.
All the eras, yeah. All 11 Doctors I have painted at some point or drawn. So, yeah, I intend to have a large collection of pictures and all sizes and media, really, by the time I've finished. So,
Is there anywhere where our listeners could see a little bit more of your work?
yeah, I've got a website, and that's www.luniacdesigns.co.uk, and I'm also on Facebook.
Well, thank you very much for telling us a little bit about your work today.
You're welcome, thank you.